Greetings, literature lovers. Today we shall traverse the ethereal narrative of Gabriel Garcia Marquez's magnum opus, 100 Years of Solitude, an exemplary piece of magical realism and an absolute tour de force of 20th century literature. Renowned for its dazzling tapestry of memorable characters, interwoven histories, and mesmerizing stories, this classic novel is a cherished embodiment of Latin American literature. Let's embark on this literary journey and explore the underlying themes, motifs, and the intricate plot that constitutes this masterpiece. The narrative of 100 Years of Solitude begins with the tale of Jose Arcadio Buendia and Ursula Iguerin, a newlywed couple who leave their hometown to establish a new settlement, Macondo. An idyllic and dreamlike place, Macondo is detached from the rest of the world, metaphorically encapsulating the Buendia family's solitude and alienation. The saga of Macondo is the saga of the Buendia family, each member a stark, poignant echo of their forebears, bound by a prophecy that seals their fate with cyclical recurrence. Jose Arcadio Buendia is a man of curiosity, consumed by his thirst for knowledge and obsession with alchemy, which eventually leads him to seclusion and madness. He and Ursula become parents to two sons, Jose Arcadio and Aureliano. Jose Arcadio embodies the physical strength of the Buendia men, leaving home to chase after a gypsy woman, while Aureliano becomes Colonel Aureliano Buendia, a man of solitary introspection who turns into a ruthless leader during the Civil War, ironically spawning numerous sons across the land, but still encapsulating the novel's solitude theme. Generations follow, each replaying the tragedies and follies of the past with uncanny precision, trapped in an inexorable cycle of time. The characters' fates are not their own, rather they are dictated by their forebears' actions. As we move through the narrative, we witness the birth and death of Remedios the Beauty, who is too ethereal for this world and ascends to heaven. We see the obsession of Aureliano II with his concubine Petra Coates, while his twin brother, Mime, takes a vow of silence in a convent. We meet Renata Remedios, aka Mime, who conceives a son Aureliano, before she is forcefully sent to a convent. This son is brought up by the faithful family servant, Fernanda del Carpio, as her own. There's also the dark tale of the forbidden love between Amaranta Ursula and Aureliano Babylonia, Aureliano that leads to the birth of a child bearing the predicted pigtail, thus fulfilling the prophecy of the family's downfall. Throughout the narrative, the Buendia family experiences mythical events, ghosts, and premonitions that coexist with reality. Macondo grows from an isolated community to a bustling town involved in the Civil War, a location for a banana plantation, and ultimately, to a deserted place ravaged by a windstorm. With the last of the Buendia line, Aureliano Babylonia, deciphering Melquiades' manuscripts, we learn that these chronicles predicted the family's fate and the solitary cycle they were bound to follow. The Buendia family history has been pre-written, unfolding in exactly the same way as described in the cryptic texts. Upon the completion of the reading, the prophecy is fulfilled and Macondo is swept away by a fierce windstorm, leaving no trace of its existence. In 100 Years of Solitude, Marquez artistically blurs the boundaries between reality and fantasy, beautifully intertwining the mundane with the magical. The story is a captivating portrayal of magical realism, where supernatural events are narrated with a touch of casualness and everyday reality. The cyclical nature of time in the novel symbolizes history's recurring patterns, with characters doomed to repeat the mistakes of their ancestors, leading to their inevitable demise. The title of the novel itself underlines the theme of solitude. Each character experiences loneliness, either self-imposed or enforced by external circumstances. From the town of Macondo to individual characters, solitude is a condition that persists. It is notable how the Buendias are usually alienated due to their obsessive behavior, whether it's Jose Arcadio Buendia's fixation on alchemy or Aureliano's withdrawal into his world of warfare and gold fishing. A prevailing motif is that of incest, as the Buendia family is continually threatened by the fear of punishment for their bloodline's transgressions. This fear originates from the founders, who are cousins and fear their offspring may have a pig's tail, a fear that haunts the family for generations, finally culminating in the last of the Buendias. Through 100 Years of Solitude, Gabriel Garcia Marquez has left an indelible impact on literature, offering readers a mesmerizing journey into the realm of magical realism. The profound exploration of time, history, solitude, and the human condition makes this novel a timeless piece of literature. Whether you've read the book or plan to do so, we hope this detailed summary and analysis enhance your understanding and appreciation of Marquez's extraordinary work. As we wrap up this deep dive into Marquez's magical realism world, we invite you to further your literary explorations with us. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more such detailed summaries and analyses of classics and contemporary literature alike. Let's continue our collective endeavor to appreciate, decipher, and delve into the captivating world of books. Until the next video, keep the love for literature alive.